Hello y'all, good morning. I've got a couple calls this morning, as you can see. I hope I can get them done. You can probably see my windshield and you saw me running my wiper blades. It's starting to look nasty here in good old Louisiana. We're going down to my church, well, to the priest, his house. Once his unit service said he feels like it's not doing as good as he used to at one time, and then over there at the church where I shot that video of them, the old carriers, the round ones with the spine fins on them, they got one of those that's down and giving them trouble. So if the weather gets too bad here, we'll put the priest's house off for another day and go get the church taken care of so they can have mass tomorrow and Sunday. I mean, they've got 3 other units, but the one that's down is one of the main ones that they use, and it's not the one that I'm replacing. They've got me replacing another one. So, okay, so we'll get after it. Okay, y'all, we're over here at my priest's house, and we're working on a F-Con. For those of you that don't know what that is one of Yark's knockoff brands, another good old cheap knockoff brand of Yark, and it's starting to drizzle here. I was gonna clean the condenser, but I'm not gonna be able to get to do that today because, as you can see, it's starting to look nasty here. And I got the gauges on here. The charge seems to be okay. I'm gonna go get her target superheat, but this has actually got a Copeland scroll in it, and like you said, Dallas, you know, we talked about you want a minimum of 20 degrees of superheat on a Copeland scroll, and we're at 18, so I think it's going to be okay. And oh yeah, I did this for y'all. This is what grass cutters do, you know, around here. I'm sure y'all see it too. See that thermostat wire? See, there's your red wire. It's naked, you know. And then, you know, you go back here, it's been cut again. And I don't know why they ran 6 strand out here, because this is not a heat pump. But yeah, there's the red wire. It's all naked. So I'm gonna have to, and then it's stripped back here, and just all kind of good stuff. So I'm gonna have to, you know, probably cut that out, and, you know, at least back here somewhere, wire nut it, tape it up real good, and, you know, run it back to the unit and get that all fixed up. But it's already cut it short on y'all, but it's starting to drizzle harder now. So I'm gonna get this thermostat wire fixed and get my stuff put up in the truck, and I'm gonna get out of here before I get rained on, and then I'm gonna head over to the church, because it sounds like an indoor problem over there at the church. So I should be able to stay dry, and we'll have to come back over here another day to clean this thing, because there's no way I'm gonna make it to clean it today. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all, we're up here in my priest attic. Here's his air handler, typical Yark Lux air handler. Looks okay. There's quite a bit of rust in that emergency drain pan, so they've definitely had some problems there before, but I don't see any problems today. Drain looks clear. Everything looks okay. Actually pretty impressed with the overall install. Looks like they did some pretty decent work. Flexes, they actually strapped the flex. Most of the time you just see, you know, they'll just lay it down. But whoever did this job actually took their time and put a little pride into it. Strapped their flex up nice and pretty. Oh, I didn't realize he had that. He's got one of them tankless water heaters. He's got 2 of them sitting right here too. But not too bad though. I think this is sloppy. I did notice this. This is pretty sloppy. You got your high voltage lines. They're going right in the unit. No Romex connector. No kind of electrical connector. Just right there against the metal. Just little things like that that you see around here. But, you know, that's, you know, But overall, not too bad. Rust in the emergency drain pan, so they must have had an issue there, but the charge looks good. Everything looks okay. I ran up in the attic, and it's a good thing I got out of there when I did. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but there's the roof. The rain's beating down on the roof right now, so I just made it out. So we'll get back over here another day and clean her up. Okay, y'all, we're gonna head over to the church. Okay, y'all, we're at my church. At the church itself. Here it is. Here's the old Carrier air handler. For those of y'all, that's what we're messing with. It's got the old aluminum slant coil. They're complaining that the blower is making a lot of noise, so if y'all can take a listen here. And yes, I do have the power off, and if y'all can hear that, Zach, you remember the other day, buddy, me and you were talking about insulation and how great those new Hyperions were. You didn't have to worry about that. Well, look what we got. If y'all can see that, let me try to get a flashlight on there for y'all. See that insulation? It has fell off the cabinet of the unit, and the blower has sucked it in, and that's the noise that they're hearing. So, to all you guys out there that know about the new Trane Hyperion air handler, that's what's great about the Hyperion air handler. There's no linered insulation. You're not going to have this problem. But I was telling you how short the line sets were. Okay, we're actually outside, and the air handler is in a big closet out here. There's the air handler, there's the line set, there's the condenser. Air handler, condenser. Very, very short. That's where it goes out. That back one over there, that's the one I'm going to be changing right there. So, okay, well, I wanted to show y'all what the problem was over here at the church. As soon as I get it resolved, I'll show y'all some more. Okay, y'all, there she is, spinning free. No more noise. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm going to shut that door so y'all can hear me. This is what was hung up in the blower. That right there. That was hung up in the blower, and that's what was making it noisy for them. So, that was an easy one. I wish they were all quite that easy. And also another thing I found, they got a filter grill with a filter, plus they had this crappy thing inside the air handler, so I just ripped it out of there. I mean, it was all folded up in there anyway. So, well, that's all she wrote for the old Carrier. A couple easy calls in the rain today. And next week we'll be hitting that back one up, putting a Trane over there. Alright, y'all. Well, I thank y'all for watching.